So today I'm going to be showing you a really quick, straightforward autumn manicure. The base I'm using is Messy Mansion Ballroom Blitz. This is a micro glitter, so it's got pink, purple, few little dashes of gold in there. Really pretty. Now when you put on your nails, you'll notice that because of the micro glitter, it actually comes up quite textured. Obviously use a good top coat and that will cover that and make it smooth. So I've just got a few coats of that on my nails to start with. I'm using the Tristania Autumn Plate and Messy Mansion Soft Gold. So what I want to do is just use this combination just to get a look, but I can use it particularly with the Tristania plate really easily to get some contrasting accent nails on there. So what I'll do is I just want to use this part of the plate here. Which part shall I pick? With these little fruits and leaves section just here. So what I'm going to do is just straightforward stamping for most of the nails. So there's my image there, and turn this way around. On we go. That probably dried a little bit, so I'm just going to hold it just to take that extra time with it to make sure it's all transferred. And there we go. So that's my first one done. Cleaning my stamper with the good old trusty tape. Still works really well. Okay, and once again, standard just pure acetone on the plate so it doesn't get any build up on the plate. So I'm just going to go through and do the next nail again. So there's my image again, and I want to put that about there. With the carbon stamper, I've just got that little bit of extra time that I can take. As long as I hold it on a few seconds later, makes it much easier to line up. So there's my next one done. Now this one I want to do it as a reverse. So normally when you're doing a manicure and you want to use a reverse colours, you need to go and find yourself, a regular, for this one I'd need to find myself a regular gold to paint this nail gold, and then I'd need to find a purple stamping polish to stamp on top, because obviously being a micro glitter, this one's not going to stamp. But with the Tristania plates, you've got the opposite image already there. So what I can do is I'm just going to use the other side of the plate and scrape. So there's my image in reverse. So if I just put that on, there we go. Hold that for a few seconds, and up we come. So I've got my reverse image there. So I don't need to go hunting for extra polishes, because I can just use the other side of the Tristania plate. That's the beauty of these plates. They allow you to get that look of using reverse colours on an accent nail, but do it without having to go hunting and buying extra polishes. You just use what you're already using, and the image comes up back the other way. So I'll finish this off. What I'll do is I'll do that again on my thumbnail. Do some cleaning. My reverse image again, and just going to put it there. So that's another way I use of lining up, is I kind of roll it on but hold it down in. And there's my reverse image there. So I'll just finish off that pinky and we'll take some photos. But that's just a quick way of getting an extra look out of the polishes you've already got, without having to go and buy more polishes to get that coordinated accent nail. I'll finish that off and we'll take some photos. Thanks for watching.